going to be enjoying another delicious seafood boil.
Yes, 2 times in 1 year, you guys.
I know, we've been really enjoying these seafood boils lately, and so we really wanted to do them.
Yep.
Plus, we got an amazing deal on these crab legs, which Camille's going to tell you guys about.
Yes. You mind if I say it?
Yeah, I want you to.
You guys, we have to shout out Dalvin, Zaddy Chung Chung, ZCC, because he told us about this deal that Red Lobster had. Now, they just changed it up actually today. They just changed it up and ongoing. It should be like that for a little bit. It's a special on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. Definitely Tuesdays. There's crab legs for a pound for $24. $24 per pound. That's amazing for snow crab. And they give you a lot, you guys. We got 2 pounds, which is why it's so much.
Yeah.
But overall, we paid, what, $54 for it?
$48.
Oh, $48?
Yeah.
That's so good.
We only paid $48 for 2 pounds of snow crab, and it comes with crispy potatoes, which are on the bottom.
Yep.
And it also comes with broccoli, which we didn't add.
We did not.
But that was Jamil's choice. And we're going to eat that later.
No broccoli here.
We had cucumbers. They went bad in the fridge. But anyways, we added some eggs, and we added sausage because we had that in our fridge.
Exactly.
But a huge seafood boil for only $48 is amazing. We have some B-Love's garlic Smackalious sauce in the back. That I made. Yeah. So we're just gonna dig in, and then we also have to talk to you guys about this crazy thing that we heard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like a little bit of like, I don't know, gossip and
drama.
There we go. A little bit of drama, gossip,
Well,
and
we'll spill the tea for you guys.
enjoying some food. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get it in.
Okay, we're gonna put these down because these are on stilts or whatever they're called. Not stilts.
Oh yeah,
platforms.
Exactly. By the way, this is a big shout out to Dalvin.
One more shout out
to Dalvin, and you know what I mean, ZCC.
Yeah.
He has these in his video, so we found them. We were like, let's get these because it always looks good.
They're a great idea.
Also, what's coming too is he has like a table that goes up and down. So we got that as well. So hopefully you guys should be able to see us a little bit more. Because right now, this is all you see of us. Right. Hopefully you can go a little bit lower.
Exactly, because people do ask.
Yeah.
I know you want to see our full bodies. I get it.
Exactly.
There's so much to see. So yeah, no, we'll do that later. But I know people are going to be like, you guys are obsessed with Zaddy Chung Chung. He has great tips. So.
He really does, you guys. He did some videos recently where he was actually going off on talking about, not going off, but he was like doing different deals and stuff like that from like Outback and all this stuff. And by the way, you guys, I've been around a lot of people that have that look for deals and they come across things. He's by far the best person I know that comes across deals.
That finds a deal, yeah.
And I know a lot of people that are trying to find deals. He finds the best deals. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince him to talk more about the deals and stuff like that. I mean, he's doing it anyways, but he just knows this stuff, especially around Vegas. He knew more about Vegas than we did when he was living out in Texas still.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, oh, so and so just opened, or so and so. Yeah, he knew all the factoids. OMG, this looks so good.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, Red Lobster, you guys! If you want seafood boil. I mean, really, $24 for a pound of snow crab is really good. Then you can just add your own stuff and.
That's right. Ooh, that's hot. That sauce hit me in the back of my throat.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, you're talking about for the bump?
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Also, Red Lobster too. So they have 2 new, whatchamacallit? What's that sound? Was that the wind? You guys, there was a really loud rumble outside.
That's weird.
And I hope that was the wind because that was loud. Anyways, they have 2 other, I don't know if they're new, but they do have 2 other flavors for their crab legs. This one is the garlic one? Do you remember?
Yeah, there's garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
Which is what we got.
And then they also, which we did not get, but we're going to try it one time, is the honey sriracha one. Now, what's weird is they just put it on the shell. So, I don't know if any of the meat gets it or whatever. You know what I mean?
But people like to
lick the shell.
That's true. I did that before, but I don't know if I want to do that this time. But yeah, is this not amazing?
It's really good. And the sausage is andouille sausage. We got from the store. It's phenomenal.
This boil is way better than the one we got at the seafood boil place that we went to. This is so good.
Yeah, they definitely didn't have the deal like this. And, you know, we actually should get like a scale so we can weigh these things.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the other place kind of skimped us a little bit on some crab legs.
They did.
Because if this is 2 pounds, then
and I know,
we didn't have that much last
I know
time.
Red Lobster for sure was weighing it out because they give us like a cluster of 2.
Yeah.
Meaning, you know, so I think they really actually do go by. So. Like you said, this is way more.
Oh, I just realized we need a bag, didn't we? That's okay.
I'm putting them here,
for our shells, guys.
Yeah.
I'll put them to the side. Sorry, you were saying something?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Just, I do think some places skimp you for sure. So, on the poundage. So, what do you need?
We're going to have to stop this. I need a fork.
I have one.
Oh, do I?
There's plasticware.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that okay? Or
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I dropped this egg in his butter, and it's hot. I'm like, I ain't going for it.
I know. I'm actually feeling like I want that too.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
That's funny.
Thank you for bringing the fork. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought for some reason it was something, this was for something else.
No.
Anyways. So this is really good, you guys.
I feel spoiled. This looks good.
It is.
Sauce is piping hot. Delicious.
So, yeah, you guys. We're always like coming across videos, whether it's on TikTok or anywhere, that are just kind of like crazy stories and things like that.
I lost my egg.
It's the worst.
No.
My egg completely fell apart when it hit the...
Yeah, mine too. TikTok, man, you get all the factoids from TikTok these days.
I know.
Some fake, though. You got to be careful, like, what you deem as the truth.
Yeah, you really do. Obviously, I feel like certain, like, I don't know. It's hard to say what's real and what's fake sometimes, but I feel like there's things where you're like, okay, that seems like it could be fake, and then there's things where it's like, that's too random to be fake. Like, it's just too random, You
have an example or no?
I don't actually.
Oh, okay. It's one of those things that seems so wild that you're like, it's true. It's got to be true. Like,
wild, or at least out of the blue, out of nowhere, right? Like if you hear like something about, oh, this toothpaste, makes you, I don't know, lose your 2 front teeth. Or something like that. Like, that's very specific, and that's kind of like left field, right? Where it's like, okay, maybe there's some truth to that, But then you do your research, right, just to make sure.
Right.
So, you guys, we, as you guys probably know, Kristen and I are like, we love cruises. I think for Kristen, she's really like, she would live on a boat if she could. That's for sure. A cruise boat.
I would.
Not a sailboat.
I love cruises and I love boats. Yes.
Exactly.
The ships are so cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. You do love them. And I love them too. I think they're a lot of fun and stuff like that. And by the way, I'm getting to the story of what we're talking about. And I think one of the things that you guys in the future we're probably going to do, because Kristen really wants to do it, she's been talking about it for the last like 2 or 3 years, we might do like a year of cruising. One day.
My God, I hope so.
I know you really want to do it, and
yeah,
I don't really want to do it, but I'll do it for you. You know what I mean?
You're so sweet. Listen, we don't have to commit to a year right away.
True, that's true.
But we can do like, book like a 2-week.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, and see how we feel. Like, we'll work our way up,
Sure.
If the 2-week goes well, then we can book like a month later,
Yeah, that's true.
See. But tell me why you are skeptical to do like long cruises. Yeah, tell me why you're skeptical.
Yeah, I'm skeptical, guys, because I feel like, one, it's going to get boring, and you're just stuck now on this boring boat. Okay. You know what I mean? What if you cruise with people you don't like? You in a boat, you don't like the people, you're stuck. You guys see them all the time.
Are you worried about that?
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
I'm a little concerned.
Okay.
By the way, you must be having a blast right now. I am. I couldn't get through like 2 of those legs.
Really?
Or they came out in like strips. Anyways.
I'm having a blast.
I'll make it happen.
You want me to open some for you?
No. I appreciate it. And I know you always offer. But, I'm like, no, I got this.
You do have it.
I got this.
You got that.
Look at that. Just cracked it. Anyway, so that's one reason. Bam, I got it. Oh, I dropped the shell in there. I gotta get that out now. I'll burn a finger for that to get that out. Okay, anyway, sorry about that, you guys. Back to what I was saying. So I'm more concerned about, like little small things, like, once again, not getting along with people, or not getting along with people, but not wanting to, what if you don't like the people, So there's that.
How can you be bored on a cruise though?
Well, you go to new destinations, which is awesome. That's actually really cool. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like the food might get redundant.
Yeah. I can maybe see that.
Little things like that. However, my biggest problem is it worth it? Mm-hmm. Is it actually worth it? Like this story that we came across.
Yes.
Where these people wanted to go on a cruise, and this is one thing too. Like some people will sell their house to go on a cruise for like a year or two or something like that. Well, there was one cruise.
Will they?
Yes.
Sell their house to go on a cruise for a year?
You know what, guys? I read that on.
I don't know if
came
that's...
across that on TikTok. But see, I think yes, we have heard people selling their houses because we watch videos on that.
Yeah, but that's to retire on a cruise.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think anybody's gonna sell their house just to go for a year.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, I guess I should have specified that a little bit more. I pretty much got all of that.
I know.
Anyway, so
I'm having issues too a little bit.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think that's something that a lot of people will do is like go on a cruise for a year, they'll sell their houses, or maybe go multiple years in a row, stuff like that. Maybe start anew. Anyways, this one cruise, they had it set up where people can cruise. I think it was an agency. You pay your money and you can cruise for 3 years all around the world. Sounds phenomenal.
It does.
Sounds like Kristen's biggest dream.
It does. Mm-hmm. Was it 3 years?
3 years.
That's cool. That'd be fun.
Sounds amazing.
A trip of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
3-year trip? Yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Well, turns out, you guys, it was a scam.
Yep.
The whole time. People, they never got a chance to get on the boat.
People paid like up to $360,000.
Yep. Which is crazy.
For the 3 years to do this cruise. Mm-hmm. And then it turns out that this company, they're not cruising. Like they just took people's money.
Took their money.
So bad.
Not cruising. Mm-hmm. And they're not giving people their money back. Mm.
Yeah.
From what this report was saying, they said that the best they would offer is payments back. Payments!
Mm-hmm. If that.
Yes, if that. Exactly. Okay. I mean,
rumor has it is that this company that took everyone's money, guaranteed them a 3-year cruise.
Yep.
Rumor has it that this company is going out of business.
Yes, they
could. Or will go out of business.
They could, yep.
And then they won't have to pay people back if they do that.
Mm-hmm.
How messed up is that? That is so bad. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. So, it's sad because, that's people's life savings.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're spending $300,000, that's not just coming out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. You save that for years. Mm-hmm. And for that to happen is horrible.
Yeah.
So,
I feel really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because, there's so many scams out there. Mm-hmm. It's hard to know, like, if something's a scam until sometimes you actually jump in. Mm-hmm. And then you find it out. And this is the worst part. Like, you have people that like legit scam, mm-hmm. But ooh,
I don't even know how to use this thing. They gave this from Red Lobster.
Well, they did.
Yeah, you have one too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what this is. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't even know what to do.
I was gonna say, the worst is when the people don't plan on scamming you. They plan on actually doing something, but they just didn't know what they got themselves into. And then they screw everything over, and next thing you know, they scam you, even though it's unintentional. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like that company that took everyone's money initially intended to go through with the cruise? We don't know why they canceled it. Like, I don't know why they're not cruising. Mm-hmm. But do you think that people like they were intentionally scamming them, or do you feel like they were like, no, we are going to take them on a cruise?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
It's like a smaller cruise line. It wasn't like Royal Caribbean or or anything.
So yeah, exactly. It wasn't anything big, but it's actually a good question. Mm-hmm. I would say they probably intentionally wanted to. Mm-hmm. They intentionally planning on it, but something happened. But this is actually why I think that's what I would have originally said. But also something I read or saw on TikTok is that what actually happened is they shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Okay, no, I remember. What they still have the website up, so they're still taking people's money.
Yes.
So that's what makes me think like, oh no, they plan this all along. Because once they give the money, once people give the money and stuff like that, you're not getting that back. Like you'd have to go to court and fight to get that money back. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real problem.
That's so bad.
That's like a real problem. So you really have to watch out when it comes to these companies. I mean, that's just a horrible situation.
Yeah. That's why I think, obviously, if you do cruise,
Yeah.
and if you're going to do it, like, a long time,
Yeah.
definitely go with, like, a reputable cruise company, you know?
Yeah.
That's awful. That just makes me feel so bad for
That's terrible.
everybody who... I could not get these crab legs.
Uh-oh.
In one piece. I got, like, the first one, and I did a great job, and then now...
Yep.
Anyways, but yeah, you know, it's just scary just to, you gotta, obviously, and that much money. I mean, even if it was less money, it's your money, and obviously, you know, nobody wants to be scammed no matter how much you have. And so you just gotta be careful, you know?
But it's like, what happened to the money?
Well,
Like, it's not like you're, I mean, I don't know how many people got scammed, but let's say if it was like, you know, 100 people. I don't know, it's probably more than that, but let's say it was 100 people or something like that. What are you guys doing with the money? Like, where is it going? They shouldn't be able, it should be no problem to pay people back.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
But, you know, you just never know.
But that's why if we do a cruise for like a long time, you know, we'll book it like in increments maybe, right? I mean, you can book like a whole year cruise, which is super cool at a time. But, you know, maybe we'll do like a month.
Yep.
See how we feel. And we can book another month. Another month. Let's go from there. Now, you're not gonna, I mean, I can see why you feel you're going to be bored on the ship.
Could be. Not saying I will be, but...
Could be. I think, like, we should probably be taking different ships, you know? So maybe, you know, if you do like a year cruise or whatever, you know, maybe different companies and things like that.
That'd be cool to kind of
Just
bounce
switch
around.
it up, yeah. Because you're right. After a week...
Right?
The food kind of gets redundant.
Well, the food. What about the activities?
Right.
What about the boat layout? You know what I mean? Like, sure, day one, you're like, oh my goodness, this cruise boat, it has a water slide. I can go down that, you know, every day. You know, a month in, you're like, I do not want to go down a water slide anymore. I went down like 50 times. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that are going to get old at some point.
Right. And the entertainment. Like, if it's the same comedian.
Oh, yeah, well, they better switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll tell these cruise lines right now, you better not have the same comedian on there for a whole year. That'd be the worst. That's torture.
Yeah.
That's torture, you know? Got to put a limit on this earlier.
I don't know. I used a little bit and then I forgot. This is so good, though.
It is. So... Anyways, does that scare you a little bit though into doing your year cruise? Because, you know, 3 years, yes, is 300,000 of course, but a year that could be like 60,000, 70,000. Does that scare you at all to think like, oh, we could get scammed?
No, because I would do like Royal Caribbean or MSC or you know that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I would do like a company that is legit.
Reputable?
Yeah.
Now, you know, they've been known to have issues, not those companies, but big companies are known to have issues too.
I know.
You know? All it takes is some bad management.
I know.
And next thing you know, things don't, for some reason, work as planned.
I know, you never know.
You never know.
It is scary, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's with like...
Anything. So with anything.
Any purchase, right?
Exactly. I'm trying to talk you out of cruising. Okay? I'm trying to talk you out of this.
Well, so, okay, let's say we don't cruise. Let's say we don't cruise like for a year at a time, right? But you do want to travel.
I would love to travel.
How would you like to travel? Would you just want to pick a country and like go for what? A month at a time?
I want a backpack.
No,
I'm gonna take a backpack. I'm gonna walk through mountains. I just want the bare minimum in a backpack. Cross mountains, rainforests, I would love to go into the rainforest.
Would you?
And study all the insects.
Yeah. Spiders?
And all the spiders, yes. All the spiders we can. I would love to do that.
Maybe find new species?
If we can. Okay? Only look for them and not go with anybody else, just you and I, and we just do it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Just do it. Just go for it. Yeah.
It sounds like you don't want to do
You'll
that.
be doing that alone.
Well, you're lucky I don't want to do
No,
that.
I'm glad.
Because there are people out there that would love to do it.
You guys, speaking of insects.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Actually, it's going to make me lose my appetite if I talk about it, but I do want to say really quick. We were watching this TikTok, and this person was camping in a tent.
Yeah.
And they woke up in the middle of the night.
Look, you got to say it with more excitement.
No, I can't. I literally can't.
Can I tell it?
Yeah, you can tell it.
Okay, more excitement. You guys. This guy was, I guess he's camping. I don't know where he's at.
There's nothing exciting about this story.
The video pretty much
Awful.
Starts with him inside a tent. You see him going around the whole tent. The outside is covered with spiders. Okay. And when I say covered with spiders, and I know Chris loses her appetite, so she's talking about this, so I'll try to make it quick.
There you go.
I mean, it looked like a spider farm was on his tent, the whole tent, everywhere. Oh. Sorry.
I just can't. I mean, I'm getting a little full anyway, but it's hard to talk about it.
I'll just eat this.
Yeah. It's really hard to talk about.
Well, anyways, I won't talk about that.
No, you can talk about it. I'll take a break
anymore.
while you... No, I'll take a break while you finish it.
Oh, wow. It really kills your appetite?
Yeah, because all I think about is spiders.
Okay, don't think about them.
Okay, no, but say the thing really quick.
Okay.
Get back to it.
So, they're all over his thing. And the question on the video is, how would you get out of your tent? Because the moment you open that tent, unzip it, all these spiders are going to come in there. Like, it was all on the door. I mean, they were all over the tent. Everywhere.
Jamil texted me. He's like, what would you do? I was like, I don't think I'd survive.
I know. I'll tell you what I would do. Pretty much, I would start walking in the tent. Literally, I wouldn't unzip the tent at all. I would stand up, and I would just start walking in the tent, start crawling, whatever I got to do.
I thought that was a genius idea.
You're not going to get far.
I thought that was a genius idea.
And you can't see anything, but you know what? I don't care. All I need to know is, all I'm going to do is just get some help. Get to the nearest person that can just wipe the spiders off.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's rough.
But...
we digress.
Well, I was going to say, this is why I would not go safari hunting or no safari.
Backpacking?
Yeah.
Or
going to
searching for species?
Yeah, not the safari, but what is it?
Rainforest.
Rainforest, thank you. This is why I wouldn't go into the rainforest or anything like that because I don't want to wake up with spiders everywhere.
It's facts.
Yeah, but back to what you're saying. What would I want to do?
So much food.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot. I know. I might have a couple more potatoes, maybe a little more crab legs.
Yeah, we're going to have to do another seafood boil this week.
Yeah.
Which will be fun.
Yeah, I know, it will be. I want to fly places. For me, that's what I would want to do. I would want to fly, because I like, it's funny, like, I do like traveling and, learning about cultures and things like that. But I don't want to necessarily get there on boat. I'd rather fly. I like flying. You guys, I love flying. Like the thought of it and stuff like that just sounds hella fun.
No, I get that. So yes, obviously if you don't take a boat, obviously we'd have to fly.
Yes.
No, I get that. But I mean, like, are we trying to get an Airbnb in a, how do you want to travel? Is what I'm kind of saying. Like, do you want to do like an Airbnb in a country for like a certain amount of time and just kind of hop country to country, kind of like Kara and Nate, even though they don't, maybe stay as long. But.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to go country to country as much as Kara and Nate do, because, by the way, shout out to Kara and Nate. We're big fans of their channel. But they go. We
met you once, you guys, and I just want to meet you again.
I know.
They probably don't remember us, but I don't care.
There's no probably about it. I have no idea.
I love them.
And not only that, this message will not get to them.
I know.
No, but anyways, so they go from country to country. It seems like they only stay for maybe like a day or two, maybe 3. But I'd like to stay for like, a week or 2.
Yeah.
Places and stuff, sorry about that. I do want to go to tropical places, but I also want to go to cities and You know, I do want to go to small towns too. I would like to go to like, you know, small towns where there's only like, you know, maybe 100 people that live there and, you know, things like that. I know that sounds a little scary. I don't want to stay there like...
The hills have eyes kind of
exactly.
situation. Yeah.
No, I don't want to stay there like...
I get it.
For like all week.
Yeah.
But would it be nice to like stop by for like a day
Yeah.
at their nicest hotel and stay in their nicest hotel? Of course, I would do that.
Yeah.
But,
no, I get it. You want to like experience more of like the culture of these
Yeah.
places more. Yeah, which
I
is
would
of
like to
course.
do
Yeah.
that. I would like to do
No,
that.
that would be awesome. I would want to do that too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so that would be a lot of
Okay.
fun. You know? But at the same time though, I want to say this. Cruising does sound a lot of fun. And I would go for a year. Especially if you wanted to do it, I would 100% down. Because I'd want to try it and see how it was. And if we didn't like it, or if I didn't like it or something like that, maybe then we could do something else the next year.
Of course, yeah, I know.
But if I love it, I don't know if I'm going to want to leave. Honestly, if it's that fun the whole year, I might want to just stay ongoing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'd have to experiment and see how we feel, you know? For sure. Yes, I think
True that.
both of us agree that we would never want each other to be forced to do anything that we're not enjoying, you know?
Yeah, of
Especially if it's
course.
like for a long time.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But
Makes sense.
so I feel like with the cruise situation,
Yeah.
I think we could take different companies, different boats. I think that would switch it up a lot.
I agree.
That's my 2 cents on that.
Where would you want to go first? If you were on a cruise, going for a whole year, where would you want to go?
Oh, year.
Yep. Well, where would be the first place you'd want to go? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I really want to go to the Caribbean right now.
You really
that's
wanna go
not
to the Caribbean.
yeah, I mean, but that's just because that's on my short list of.
Okay. Well, let's say
But
long list.
Oh, wow.
You were there for a year. You're going to go to Caribbean at some point. You're going to go to Bahamas like some point.
I know
all that
it.
stuff.
I got you.
You know?
Yep.
Okay. What would it be?
Oh. Did you see that?
No. What'd you do?
Hair fell out of my mouth as I opened it. It's gross. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, it's so funny.
That's hilarious.
One of my boobs. Okay.
Ooh,
I'd want to do a Mediterranean.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
go to like Turkey, Greece.
Oh, that would be nice.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be actually a lot of
And then all
fun
the other countries that are in the Mediterranean.
in the area there.
Yeah, just because I hear it's like obviously beautiful waters,
Yes.
little islands you can go to, like Santorini, things like that. That'd be so much fun.
That would be a
Would you
lot
wanna
of
do
fun.
that too?
I actually really would want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would want to go there. So, sorry about that. So that's the first place?
I would think so, yeah. I would like to, we could take a plane to Greece or whatever, wherever the, ship leaves from. And then
Exactly.
do like a month, kind of in that area or something. That'd be awesome. I'd like to do that.
I think for me, the first place, now you got me thinking.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd want to go to Egypt.
Ooh.
I'd really want to see the pyramids and like all the structures and stuff like that. Like I really want to see
So not
that.
on a cruise. You're just saying you want to visit Egypt.
Well, if there was a cruise that took us to the desert, then I would go.
Exactly.
Is there a cruise that takes you nearby where? Because I would do it.
Legend has it, the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah.
It used to be like, I think, by water.
They used in water.
I don't know if they were in water or by water.
Oh, you're right, actually.
But-
It used to get water, that's for sure, because they used to think it was in a rainforest.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
the newest science.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I would love to see the pyramids too.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun. The thing about the
Would be.
pyramids,
Yeah.
I would see it. But I would want like the inside knowledge. Like I would want to go and, do they let you go like inside?
I think, I don't know.
I wonder if they do. They
But
probably do.
I do think there are some tour people that actually will let you go inside.
I want to see like the hieroglyphics.
Oh, I
want
know.
to see a tomb.
Yeah.
Like that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
I'd want to do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I really would love to visit it and just see, because people say it's like surreal. It's one thing to see it on TV. It's another thing to actually be there and actually see it. So.
For sure. No, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, Egypt's cool. Okay, so if we're talking about non-cruises then.
Well, you can still go there on a cruise, can't
No,
you?
I don't know.
There's got to be somewhere that the boat drops you off where you can go to see the pyramids.
Is Egypt against a coast? I think it is.
Is it?
I think so. I'm really bad at geography.
As bad as you are, I'm even worse.
I think that's okay. But I don't know if the pyramids of Giza are by the coast. I don't think.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, but let's say, if the cruising thing, didn't go exactly to the place. Yeah, what would I want to do? I want to do cool things.
Ooh, cool things.
Okay, so people are going to think I'm stupid then if I say this.
That's fine. It's your choice.
Okay, I like going to states or countries. Not like we've been into many countries, but that have that movies have been filmed in. So famous locations in movies. Does that make sense?
That's not stupid at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of dumb because I feel like everybody loves to go to the museums and and they're just cool. We'll check out the culture. No, obviously, soaking in the local culture, all that stuff. But I just think it'd be so cool to go to wherever, and whatever, and just be like, oh my gosh, they filmed on the street, this is where so and so lived in the movie.
Yep,
that'd be cool.
I remember when you wanted to go to see. We didn't do it because we didn't have enough time. We wanted to see Whitney Houston's "The House and the Bodyguard" that they used. That was by Tahoe somewhere. Oh,
it's not that we didn't have time as a gated community. We couldn't go. Yeah, they filmed that in Lake Tahoe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
But yeah, I would have loved to see that. That'd have been cool. Yeah, I just like that kind of stuff. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
What about Hawaii?
I'd love to go to Hawaii, but I want to go to the resort that whatchamacallit was filmed on.
What's that?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or other resorts, what was that movie with Nicolas Cage and James Caan? And
you mentioned it. I don't know what that movie was.
Honeymoon in Vegas, I think. Okay. Yeah, that was called there. Anyways, Honeymoon in Vegas, they would go to Hawaii for a little bit in the movie. Anyways, I want to go there. That'd be cool. So anyways, yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
I don't know. That makes me happy.
For sure.
So what do you think about that?
I think as long as we don't get scammed, I would be willing to do a year cruise. Yeah. And you guys, seriously? Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, we could do, we'll do both. We could do a cruise. We'll go for a week or two, see how we feel. If we want to do a longer one next time, awesome. And then if not, let's book a, ticket somewhere. We'll stay at an Airbnb for a month in some country or something, Eventually, that'd be really fun.
I think so too. Yeah. I do want to say, with our channel, who knows how long we're going to be doing our channel? Could be 10 years, could be 4 years, 2 years, who knows? But I know one thing. If we're doing our channel for the next couple of years, you guys are probably going to see us on a cruise. You're going to see some videos where we're on a cruise for at least a month. Could be even more than that.
We'll see. I don't know about the next couple of years. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, of course.
I would love to try a long cruise?
Maybe not a year.
Oh, okay.
But a month. I would do a month.
Okay.
I would want to test out a month cruise.
Okay. Yeah, I would say the most I have in my vision is a 2-week cruise planned. We could leave, I think at least from either San Francisco or LA to go to Hawaii.
Oh, really?
And then you can hop on they'll take you to the Big Island, Maui, Kauai, Oahu.
That would be fun. I know.
But see, Jamil didn't want to do it necessarily because you do spend 3 or 4 nights at sea before you get there.
Yeah.
Which I get.
But
you need a good ship.
But I would go. I honestly would still do it though because
I think it'd be fun.
I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to visit. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I think so too.
And it's not. Yeah, the thing about when you're at sea, if you guys know about cruises, when you're at sea, you rely on the entertainment that's on the boat. And it's cool. It's one day is fine. Even 2 days is manageable, which we've been on a boat for 2 days at sea. But you're getting 3-4 days at sea, and it's come on. You know what I mean? It's kind of a long,
it's a long haul for sure.
It is a long haul.
But then you're in Hawaii, and then you get to hop on every island for a week or whatever, and then you go back. True. I just think that'd be really fun. Because I've never seen all the islands. I haven't been to Hawaii forever, and I've only seen Maui and Oahu. So I'd love to see the Big Island. I'd love to see Kauai. And then you've never been, so.
Never been.
Yeah.
Just seen it on TV.
So maybe we should do that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
For sure. We're going to do it. We're
figuring out our life, you guys. We're talking about it as we're on camera.
For sure.
Yeah.
But the one thing I would say, most importantly, be cautious with scams, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Just be cautious. There's so many going around, whether it's a cruise or whether it's some holiday scams. Just be cautious.
Anything.
People are getting better. These scammers are getting better. You know, I'm sure all of you guys are experiencing it. We experience it. These phone calls. I get phone calls, and I'm like, how are these people getting my number?
I know.
I get calls all the time from people that I swear it's a scam. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just telemarketers, but they may as well be a scam.
I know.
You know?
I know.
So just be cautious, you know.
Be careful.
Be careful. Ask questions.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you do.
Get references, just whatever. When you're going to give people money, make sure it's reputable.
Exactly.
It is scary, you know.
Exactly. So.
Anyways, thanks for listening to us. We actually put in a lot of work. I mean, we have a couple of clusters left, but
we really did.
We did put in a lot of work. I'm full.
We really did. I'm really full. I was gonna say that it was a little bit hard getting the crab legs out.
It was, and I think that means something.
Hopefully, it doesn't mean that it's old.
No, I don't know if it means it's old. I think it might mean they oversteam it or overcook it, something like that. Because I was doing good at first, and then I went downhill.
I got 2 good ones.
Did you?
At the end, yeah.
But it was really tasty. So.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely try this out at Red Lobster, guys, if you guys are interested. I would recommend it. It's really nice. $24 on a Tuesday, or I think Thursday also, but definitely Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Great deal.
Yes.
Okay, you guys, we love you so much. Thank you for watching, and we're going to see you tomorrow for another video.
Catch you next time. Peace.
Peace out, Trav.